Yo, man, we in the field, man. We back again with another one on a Monday. You feel me? I got my dog Corey in this bitch with me, man. How you feeling today?
Man, I'm feeling good. It's hot in a bitch,
sir.
but we in here. Cracking it.
You know, before we get started, I got to shout out Dreamwave Media, man. And we got a special guest today. You know what I'm saying? From the 941, we got InfinityDaQueen. How you feeling?
I'm good. I'm blessed to be here, man. How y'all boys doing?
Good. I'm good. I can't complain.
Good.
Yes. So, for everybody that doesn't know you, how would you describe Infinity in one word? Or I should say one sentence, because that's one word is kind of hard.
Infinity is how you describe infinity.
Man, listen, it's so many different ways to describe me, but I would say if I'm going to use one statement to describe me, I'm the one changing the narrative.
Okay.
Like
That's
that.
me.
Yeah.
Okay. And I should say, like, elaborate on that. What?
So basically me with my music, right? Mm-hmm. When I first started rapping, I started rapping with a purpose. I always could rap since I was a jit. You know, my daddy was a rapper, and he still be in the booth. Mm-hmm. Ain't dropping, but still be in the booth. Right? But I remember when I was 13, I was on my way to I was 13. I had just got out of 8th grade. It was the summer. And so me and my brothers, we used to record songs on the little laptops and shit and upload them. But this is the first song I ever put out. It's called Trap House Freestyle. I think it was a Gucci song, Trap House.
Yeah, I remember.
So I done recorded the song on my laptop. I'm talking about I took all day doing this bit. I'm like in there for hours. I'm like, oh yeah, this is so hard. I posted on SoundCloud, posted on Facebook. My mom was at work. She seen it. She called me. I said, hello? Take that motherfucking song down with all that cussing. If you gonna rap, you need to talk about something. I'm like, damn. I had to post it on Facebook. Everybody like, oh, you snap. Oh yeah, I got snapped on.
Yeah, for
sure. So when I came back around when I was 19 and I started rapping, it wasn't, about the clout, the fame. It was about my purpose. And I definitely wanted to be different. Like, as a black woman in America, they already got all these stereotypes on us. They are already looking at us a certain way. They are already y'all types of hoes and bitches and single mothers and this and that. Nah, we're educated. We strong. We the backbone of the community. You know what I'm saying? And you don't hear that in our music. That's how it need to be heard. You know what I'm saying? Because these successful men, these successful black men, they all got black queens behind them. You know what I'm saying? People not talking about it. You listening to the music, you don't hear that. You hear hoes, you hear bitches, you hear sluts. Nah, that's not who we are. And I want the world to know that. That's not who we are.
Respect. For sure.
Mm-hmm.
So you say your dad make music and stuff too. So, like, was he the one that kind of, like, inspired you to start making music, or did you just kind of take that path on your own, or because you kind of grew up in it already? So
what I will say is, when I was 8 years old, I did tell my mom I wanted to be a rapper, and I was literally just trying to be like my daddy. Like, I put this in my song Age, that's on my album Koh-i-Noor. I was like, hey, when I said I wanted to be a rapper, I was just trying to be like my daddy. And man, my daddy was cool as fuck to us growing up. Like, he was that nigga. Shit, $1 million. Man, hey, listen. But when I became my own person, when I started to grow up and I became my own individual, it wasn't about being like Pops no more. I don't want to be like my daddy. You know what I'm saying? My daddy did 10 years in the feds. I don't want to do that. I don't want to sell drugs. Yeah. I don't want to be in the streets. I want to show somebody you can get this the legal way. So he definitely inspired me, and I know for a fact this shit in my bloodline because of Pops,
Yeah.
And then my mama, she good at poetry, but, my Pops definitely instilled this music shit in me. And so, but as far as being like him, I'm me.
For sure.
I'm me.
For sure.
Originality.
Yeah.
Is very important.
Yeah, most definitely.
Yeah.
So you say, like, your environment shaped, like, your storytelling and stuff like that. So what type of experiences you think impacted that? Like,
we saw a lot, but I know like, you know, as far as the community of Sarasota, and, you know, I lived in Sarasota till I was 10, and then we moved down to Northport, and we lived there till I was, 19? 19, I came back in Sarasota and stuff after I had already been viral for rapping, so it's like, I don't know these people for real, but at the same time, every time something tragic happened in the community, we all felt it.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? And this isn't just a Sarasota thing, it's a every black community thing. You know what I'm saying? When one of us go through it, we all go through it. Somebody lose their child, we all go through it. Somebody brother get killed, we all like, dang, how would I feel if my brother got killed? Mm-hmm. You know? So, on top of that, just the way we grew up, the way we had to grow up, the way me and my 3 siblings got off the bus and the whole bus stopped, like, mind you, I was 6 years old at the time, and the whole bus stopped like, yeah, we about to whoop y'all ass today. And 3 of us stood there bumping, and my brother ran in the house. My brother ran in the house and got his ass whooped by my mama and my daddy. Yeah. But listen, we had to have thick skin. You know, it wasn't nothing sweet about it. Even see, the thing about it, people think, you know, black people think, oh, I don't want my kids to grow up in the hood, man. Hey, you don't want your kids growing up around them supremacists either. Because they going to try you.
Either way.
And when we lived in Northport, them people tried us. Like, one time I remember I ain't go home. I had practice one day. We was in middle school. This boy spit off the bus on my brother.
Out the window?
Yes, out the window. Man, when I tell you we had them whoop so many of them folks down there, I'm talking about we was thumping.
Yeah.
We had to get it out. Hey.
We
had to
like
show a bitch, you're not gonna try me.
Motherfucker get like attempted for that.
I'm gonna tell y'all,
spitting on somebody assault. For real though, for real shit.
I'm gonna tell y'all some real shit. First time I had a one-on-one fight. I still remember this girl her name was Brianna Rangeloff. I'm in 6th grade. I wasn't in middle school. When I got introduced to her when I was in 5th grade, they said, "This the class bully." I'm looking at them crazy. This something out the movie shit. You folks talking about this the class bully. I'm looking at this white girl. Mind you, she was a taller girl in the class, but who cares? You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You ain't about to try me. I'm from the hood. My favorite song back then at the time was I'm from the hood though. Yeah. Like the man, listen.
Like really, really, really.
Yeah. You know
I'm from the hood too.
Yeah. Hey, so listen. This girl at school, mind you, we had a predominantly white school. I was at Woodland Middle in Northport. And back then, I don't know how Northport is now. It's probably more integrated, I'm sure. But back then, this girl tried me in class. I told the teacher made me stand on the wall. I told her, wait till we get to lunch. Lunch came, I was chilling. I'm such a calm, cool, collect person. I'm like, man, I ain't on that no more. This hoe came and sat next to me. She started throwing condiments from her salad on me.
Oh, no.
So I'm throwing it back. After a while, I got tired. You know what?
Yeah.
Bow. Slapped the bitch out the seat. She fell and hit the floor. I went to stumping her. You don't play with me, bro.
Yeah.
You don't play with me like I'm one of them.
Only take so much too.
I promise you, that was the first time in my life that I realized you gotta make a bitch respect you. Mm-hmm. I ain't never had to make nobody respect me until I got down there to Northport.
Yeah. You
know what I'm saying? That girl tried me. I stumped that whole lot. Everybody in the class wanted to be my friend. Oh, damn, y'all ain't like me. Y'all was trying to hate me because I was a new girl. Yeah. But now I done stumped the bitch out. Now y'all want to be friends. Mm-hmm.
They want protection.
Everybody else scared. Yeah. They was dealing with that for probably a couple years.
It was this dude in my class. His name was Tyler. We was in 12th grade. Tyler was still talking about how I whooped that girl ass in 6th grade. Swear to God. Well, I'm not lying.
Probably Tyler's still out there probably talking about it to
this day.
Man, listen, our
talk about that shit at work.
Our environment definitely shaped us. I feel like for every individual, your environment plays a huge role in who you are, but it's not the dictate on who you become. Mm-hmm. You know, you can outgrow your environment and expand your horizons. So that's definitely what I'm trying to do.
Facts. I know you talked about the image like you trying to portray and shit too. So like, what like as a female artist, what are some challenges that you go through in music?
I think me personally, with me making my own avenue of music. So listen, as challenges as female artists, And what I want every female artist in the game to know, and I'm gonna focus. Hey, listen, they're gonna try you. These men, they're going to try you. They be thinking with their dicks. They'll hit you up, acting like it's business. It's not business. You want to get a nut, and a lot of times the crazy thing about it is they do got a real opportunity for you, but you gotta fuck for it. Not going. If I gotta fuck my way to the top, did I really get there? You know what I'm saying?
I feel you.
I ain't gonna last. If I had to fuck to get to the top, I ain't gonna last up there.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It ain't off the muscle. So that, and then also, you gotta demand your respect. You can't let nobody play with you. Like when it's time to talk business, hey, if we ain't talking about money, when you ask me for a feature, we're not talking. If we're not talking about money and you want me to perform, we're not talking. If we talking about money and you start trying to hit on me, we through.
Yeah, business over.
Unprofessional.
Yeah, because a lot of these men in the industry, even the ones that's higher up, they lack professionalism when it comes to women because they be thinking what they did.
Misogynistic.
Okay. Hey, it's the one word drops for me.
Yeah, he dropping that.
But yeah, you know, that's real though. You know, that's real life. And
I see it.
And I hate that.
Kodak, they was like, what happened to the artist on your lip? He's like, I gotta bust it. Like, you remember that shit with Kodak?
Man, listen.
So I already, that's just.
I'm not fucking nobody I don't want to fuck.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Hey, if I did do it, that's because I wanted to do that. Not because I had to do that. I ain't,
Yeah.
Not me.
On that topic, there's a lot of stuff going around the city about you having a baby. Do you want to address that?
Yeah. So, shout out my baby Shell Rain, man. That's my baby. That's my daughter.
Okay.
So I had a baby March 21st. You know, so
Pisces.
I found no, she's an Aries, right on the cusp too. First day of Aries season. So
I was on the 15th. I was just assuming.
Oh wow, yeah, it's close. Yeah, literally, I was gonna have my baby the 20th or the 21st, and I knew it. But see, what people fail to realize, right? Because a lot of drama did come before I had my daughter. The drama came as soon as I found out I was pregnant. So like 2 weeks after I found out I was pregnant, it was already drama. I wanted to hold off on announcing my pregnancy. I couldn't because a nigga had to went to his job telling everybody I was having his baby. So now people coming to me talking about, oh, well, so-and-so came to me and said you're pregnant. And I don't believe that. And I'm like, I'm honest. I'm like, yeah, I am pregnant. But that's not my baby daddy.
Oh.
You are not the father, my boy. It was definitely a lot of drama surrounding. First of all, I ain't never post who my child's father is. And so I left it up in the air. Mind you, people know me. I think what it is I'm bisexual. So people know me for dealing with women and posting women. And then 2025, goddamn, I had them babies. I ain't gonna lie to you. So they like, damn, well, she had all the hoes. I had somebody call me. Oh, you had all the hoes. Now you got a baby? Mind you, the nigga on my phone, we fucked before. So why you acting like you don't know I be fucking niggas? So I kept the pee my whole pregnancy. I'm not posting no dude. I ain't posting when we fuck. Why would I post him? Because we having a kid.
Yeah.
So, but it was a lot of drama that happened, and then I snapped. After I had my baby, like I said, during my pregnancy, it was peaceful. This from a little girl, I can't be spreading this energy to her. I'm going to be peaceful. But after I had her, and my cousin told me, this what really set me off. My cousin told me, she said, I keep having to cuss these hoes in this group chat out because they keep sending your baby in there. I don't let you over breathe for too long. That's why you comfortable doing that. Let me get on Snapchat and get on everybody's head. Man, my Snapchat story went for 3,000 views that day. I sold everybody the fuck out. From the nigga who went to his job saying I was pregnant by him, to the nigga that came and took the DNA test and was calling my phone with the drama, to the hoes that called the nigga. I sold everybody the fuck out. I ain't give a fuck. And guess what? None of you hoes and niggas gonna do shit to me. I'm the big stepper. You ain't gonna fuck with me.
No.
Y'all gonna do this. I don't like that. I don't like doing this. But what I can say is it affected me negatively to even respond. I lost when I responded to all them people. You feel me? I ain't gonna make it look like that shit cool in my eyes, cause it's not.
No.
I don't like drama. But me being Mama Bear now, I'm like, you'll never think it's okay to play with mine, ever. Cause people talking about, well, they gonna die by it. Fuck that. I'm gonna kill by mine. Bitch gonna have to kill me by my daughter. You feel me? So it got to the point where I'm like, I told my mama and my daddy, hey, y'all need to get whoever on the line, cause a bitch gonna die playing about my child. I told them that. You feel me? And I was dead ass serious. I told my mama, I said, what you're not understanding is I have to reintegrate back into society. You know what I'm saying? I got a business. I got to deal with all these people. If somebody thinks you pussy, if you let somebody bully you on social media, they might muster up the courage to try to fuck with you in person. Who? I'm not the one. And I don't never want nobody to think that. So I told my mom and my dad, I'm like, listen, I'm ready to kill a bitch about my child. Because they was picking and poking at the bear. You don't get to do that to me. I am the bear, but you know, I'm Mama Bear now. I gotta, you know, I gotta protect my child, but at the same time, can't even be out here crashing out on no dumb shit.
No.
So when I responded to them people, I lost their low lives. You know what I'm saying?
They ain't doing shit with their life.
Yeah, they worry about me and I don't know them. You feel me? That's crazy, but that's the type of shit that happens when you're viral and when people think you're famous. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. But that's a lot of what it was too. Me and my brother being viral my whole pregnancy. So, you know, I ain't talking about no little 100,000 views per video. I'm talking about multiple videos up 2 million plus. The highest video doing 9 million, averaging 8 million views on Instagram a month, and that's just Instagram because Facebook booming too.
Yeah.
I was not aware of the extent at which people were really viewing my brother and myself. You know what I'm saying? I was not aware until after I had my daughter and all my siblings coming to me like, oh, well, so-and-so, you know, people asking me who your baby daddy is. Bruh, so many people ask me who your baby daddy is. Friends talking about y'all getting at everybody close to me. Mind you, if y'all asked me, I would have told y'all, hey, we got to take a DNA test. I don't know who the baby daddy is, but hey, when I find out, I ain't high about it. You feel me? They could have asked me and I would have told them. I'm honest. I'm blunt. I'm approachable. But people sit back, spectate, envy you.
Make shit up.
A lot of this.
Yeah. People are drama, like they drama centered, you know?
They love that shit. They thrive.
They literally live for it. I don't.
Their lives are boring.
I ain't never seen nobody pregnant and been like, oh, I wonder who her baby daddy is. That's messy as fuck. Like, why would I care?
You got shit going. You said you have a business. Mm-hmm. Let's talk about that. So what's your business?
Chef and Seafood LLC.
Okay.
So I've been doing this since 2019. But see, I've been in the kitchen cooking since I was 8. And so this something.
You wasn't cooking at 8.
Who? Man.
What you was cooking at 8?
I was cooking breakfast to this day.
I was cooking kind of young too. I just had
grits better than your great grandma grits.
Okay.
I'm talking about, but yes, I started cooking when I was 8, and that's the first time I stood in front of the stove and made something. And my mama had me. You know, my mama started me with prep, which is interesting because she don't have any restaurant experience. But if you go in a restaurant kitchen and you think you finna get on that stove, you gonna get on prep first. Mm-hmm. You gonna learn how to work that knife.
Cut them onions.
Yeah. All right.
Peppers.
All right. Yeah. It's funny y'all say
Cut
onions and
lemons.
peppers because I remember when I was a jit sitting at the table, them onions, cutting them onions, started crying. I remember one day I was cutting peppers, fuck around, wipe my eye. Ooh, shit. You ain't gonna never do that again, huh?
Nah.
But yeah, I've been doing it since I was a kid, and this my other passion aside from music is my cooking. Mm-hmm. I cook for my peace of mind. I be at home throwing down for the fam, even when I ain't selling seafood, you know. But yeah, definitely gonna get that on the road and keep rolling with that sooner than later.
You can always invite me to the crib. I like to eat, as you can tell.
Boy, you funny as that.
I love to eat.
Hey, it ain't nothing to get a plate from me, I swear, boy. I fuck around the cook and you swipe up and be like, hey, I need a plate. I'm gonna be like, shit, pull up. Yeah.
That's what's up. I'm definitely gonna have to. I ain't too big on seafood though.
Oh, I do wings too.
Yeah, yeah.
I do wings. I do loaded baked potatoes.
I just started. I ain't grow up like
all.
I ain't tried seafood till I was like already 18. Like so, I never had. My mom don't eat seafood, so like.
Oh yeah. That makes sense. Mm-hmm.
I had little shit like shrimp and shit, but
I fucked the seafood up.
Man,
So
listen,
I've been trying to try shit lately though. Is what I was getting to.
You know, the only people that I be knowing that don't really eat seafood, they're allergic.
Yeah,
Shellfish.
But rarely have I met people who are like, I don't like seafood.
it's just certain
People
shit
love
like.
seafood. I'm talking about that money come in like dope boy money.
I know. I see.
I'm talking about every plate 25 plus.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Hey.
Hey, you got a business. You're an artist. You got a good head on your shoulders. I'm gonna take a jump. I'm gonna take a leap. But I would marry you. Straight up.
You know what's funny? My love life fucking sucks. Hey,
That's what you gotta make a compromise.
I'm gonna be real. Hey, I'm always getting. I can't say that I'm always getting played and stuff because when I want to be, I'm a player myself. But in a relationship, I'm faithful, and I'm really a lover girl. But when I be hurt, I turn into a player and I go to. But that was the old me though, cause now I'm like I got a daughter, so I can't be.
You can't be the same player no more.
Hell no, I don't want to be a player no more. No sir, can't do it.
No, that's good. That's good that you're trying to make a good example for your child.
I have to.
The blessing. They
She
switch
gotta
your life around.
Yeah, my daughter got to be better than me.
For sure.
You'll put her in that position too with that mindset.
She got to be better than me. I'm talking about my daughter got to have money in her account soon as she turn 18 that she gonna go get. I already done opened the account up. You feel me?
Building her credit.
Yeah, my daughter, she got to have everything I didn't have.
Yeah.
She got to have all the opportunities in life and the resources in life that I didn't have because I'm knowing if I had it, as precious as I am, I wouldn't even, in the field, I might not even know who y'all boys is. I would have been so high up by now if I had the resources. But everything happened for a reason, so it started with me, and then, it's going down to my daughter. Well, it really started, with my mama, this generation's in the making, but now I'm here with my baby, and I'm like, we got to break these generational curses of poverty and, not knowing. I think knowledge, they say knowledge is power. I believe knowledge is power, but right along with knowledge, money is too.
Oh, 100%.
You can know everything. You ain't got a dime in your pocket. Where you gonna get?
Nothing. Stop.
Just gonna be the motherfucker that know everything.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I know what the square root of ass.
Man, listen.
So on the music shit though, like, what's your creative process like? Like, are you more like in the studio? Like,
I'm a writer. Written communication is my thing. English was always my favorite subject in school, so I like to read. I like to write.
okay,
And so, before I ever even started taking songwriting seriously, I was writing poems. So, when it come down to me making a song, I'm like, how I'm feeling. I had writer's block down there my whole pregnancy. And it was interesting because when I have writer's block, I'm not forcing nothing.
yeah,
But I'll go listen. I'm subscribed to, multiple producers on YouTube, and I'll get notifications when they post a new beat. So I'll try to go check new beats out, and then if I fuck with the beat, I'm like, okay, I'm gonna type the title of the beat, like the producer name and the name of the beat at the top of my notes, and I'm gonna listen to that bitch and go in. But also, I put that pen and paper too. That physical writing, them songs that I sat down and put on that paper, pressure. That's actually, I would say the first 3 freestyles that I posted on social media ever, including my rock freestyle, which is the one that really got me well known for making music, especially in the 941. I wrote them on paper.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And so that writing shit, I just love it. I can punch in, or sometimes I'll write something and I'm not finished, and I come in the studio and I bar for bar,
Yeah.
to complete it. But yeah,
No, that's understandable. I was just wondering.
You said your mom was a poet as well. She did poetry.
She can write. She can write poems. Yeah, she can write really good poems. And it's interesting because I can write some deep poems too. I actually, on my upcoming album, one of my interlude on my upcoming album is a poem. It's called Postpartum.
Wow.
Yeah. Yeah,
so it's
yeah. I'm gonna let y'all hear the first 2 lines. I said, I cried like a human. They made me realize I'm an alien. First 2 bars, but yeah, this shit is deep. You know, when you could tap in, I think everybody who's involved with songwriting and music, if you don't know poetry, you're not really gonna be able to understand music as deeply because music is poetry. You know?
Like, feel it.
Like I write it's like I think it's called a haiku poem where the beginning is the opposite from the end. And so I write some of my songs like that because that's my favorite type of poem.
That's cool.
So, yeah, I get into that
structure.
Yeah.
That's cool. That's cool.
tapping the roots.
Oh yeah. You gotta get in the roots.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
And then when you mentioned the writer's block shit though, so like what like how do you help get over that? You just keep trying like
allow
new beats
life
or like
to play out.
Yeah.
I'm a person, I use my music to vent. Mm-hmm. So if I got writer's block, I'm like, I ain't got nothing to say right now. Or I can't form my words properly.
Yeah.
So I wait till I get in a space where I'm like, okay, now I can properly communicate what's been going on. And it was so much going on while I was pregnant. And it was so much that I wanted to say for my daughter and this and that. But I got this song called Healing. And I wrote Healing while I was pregnant. And it's kind of about the struggles that I'm having in my romantic life. But, you know, at one part in the song, I'm like, nah, it's all about my seed. I hope you understand. In all reality, I won't blame you if you can't. You know, because I'm having a baby and you ain't, you know, you're not connected to this child. So it's like, if you can't understand that, you can't live with that, you got to skedaddle. I don't really care. Yeah. It's about my baby now, you know? So, but I feel like going through my emotions and sitting in them, I learned to sit in that shit during my pregnancy. That's all I could do is sit in that. Ain't no drinking, ain't no smoking. Ain't no going to the bar. Ain't no going to the club. Ain't no hanging out with everybody. Because once you get pregnant, people ditch you. That's just what it is, you know. It was me, my baby, and God. And I sat in that. I sat in everything. And I learned how to cope better and how to deal better. To this day, I ain't drinking and I ain't smoking.
I love that.
I'm still sober.
Sober.
Yeah.
That's what's up.
Congratulations. That's a big obstacle to overcome.
Thank you.
It's hard to not have like a mechanism to cope with. You know, people all have their vices.
I think self-medicating is very popular, right? Mm-hmm. And that's how addicts and alcoholics are made, is self-medicating. And you know, me personally, I have my own mental health diagnosis and stuff. So, but I also had to sit in a program because I had caught these charges back in 2020 and 2021, and I had to sit in a program as part of, you know, my kind of like my punishment, but I wouldn't even say punishment, you know, but this is something we're working out to get these charges adjudicated and withheld. So I was in this program. It was dual diagnosis, mental health and drug addiction. Those 2 things go hand in hand. A lot of people don't know or understand that. If you're drinking every day, what you doing it for? You smoking every day, what you doing it for? You popping perks every day, what you doing it for?
Cope.
I understand why. You know, I understand the textbook, but I also understand, you know, how to put it simply for people who wouldn't understand that. Yeah. And I learned that because of my trials and tribulations, what I went through. I sat there and I soaked up knowledge. I always, you know, I live by this. It's a lesson in everything. I ain't never took a loss. I learned. You know what I'm saying? I might have, you know, fell on my ass, but hey, what I learned? When you get up next time, don't do that same shit. You ain't gonna fall.
There's lessons in the struggle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. It's beauty in the struggle too.
Mm-hmm. You know, make you who you are. Look at you. You got a business. You got all these good things going for you, and you started, like you said, just getting like discriminated on the school bus.
Man, we started in the projects. You know.
So you're from 941 your whole life?
Yeah.
Talk about tell me a couple of things that you've noticed coming up in the ranks that you say that like 941, like people, how are people towards you back then and now that they see you like in the spotlight?
I'm gonna be honest with y'all.
Yeah.
And I want everybody to know this. You get what you give a lot in life. But my journey in music has taught me that I don't receive a lot of the hate that these artists in the 941 say they receive. I don't receive it. I'm not gonna claim that I received it. I'm not gonna claim that people was hating on me. That's not true for me. That's not my truth. It's been all love.
Because you put it out.
Yeah.
It's karmatic debt.
All right.
Yeah.
You feel me? Yeah,
Yeah.
It's been all love. That's what I show. That's what I get. So, you know, when I do receive hate and bad energy, 9 times out of 10 I'm not responding to it. But that one time, you know, fucked up.
Yeah.
You know. But as far as 941, I can say so many of these artists that are, you know, from big to small and everywhere in between have shown me so much love, and it's love to them too, you know. Every artist that
in
I
it together.
Yeah, exactly. Every artist that I work with, they know it's love. They know it's respect. They know if I already got a song with you, hey, I ain't charging you.
That's love.
But a bitch that's not from the city,
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna wax their ass. You know what I'm saying? Long as I see you, you know, as far as 941 artists, long as I see you out there, you trying, and you know, I see that you actively trying to get it, and you come to me by the feature, come on. Yeah, come on.
That's for the city. Charge
Yeah,
it to
that's for the city. And I can't say everybody gonna get the free feet, but everybody that I see working, trying to get that shit, I respect
applying
that.
I
love the hustle. I love the grind. I love the chase, man.
Yeah.
I respect that. Of course.
That's beautiful.
Yeah.
You worded that very well.
You said wishing well best represents like who you are in the thing. So like, what makes that song so personal to you?
Wishing well, it's in the spelling. It's in the spelling. It's in the homophone in it. When I first wrote that song in 2020, it was wishing well, WELL, by you know the shit you toss a coin into. Over the years, I listened to that song so much. I didn't drop the song till 2025. 5 years went by before I dropped that song, put it out. And shout out my boy Matt Tay Living. He slid that bitch. You know, I hit him up and I said, listen, bro, this song means so much to me. I said, you gotta deliver. That boy did nothing short of deliver on that bitch shit. He over delivered if you ask me. You feel me? So, but it's pain in that song, but it's triumph because I get on that shit and I speak on my pain, and then at the end I say all my dreams coming true. I gotta wishing well. I get on that shit in the verse. I say they know infinity, but they don't know my other side. Then I'm talking about how I'm hustling. I need them binges on the paper riding overdrive. And then, you know, I'm talking about my pain. And at one point, you know, drinking Henny out the bottle because I need to. I needed that liquor. I know what it's like to not be able to cope. I know what that shit like to not want to sit in your thoughts and emotions. I know what it's like. I've been there. But it's triumph. It's triumph in there. You know, it's triumph. I done went through it. But wishing well is about manifestation. And me, myself, I go back and listen to my music sometimes, and it's like, I said this, but I ain't even realize how deep it was when I said it. So me sitting on that song for 5 years, I'm like, yeah.
It's time.
I ain't never planned on not dropping it, you feel me? But when, you know, I believe in divine time and perfect timing, and it was nothing short of a blessing that I had. I went to the debut and met Matt Tay, you know, my second time going, and I didn't even know how viral he was when I met him, but I met him, he was down to earth, point blank. You know, to this day, I still be in touch with Matt Tay because, you know, that's that, hey, I love genuine people, you know, major love for him. And I sent him the song. He said, I got you. That boy sent that verse in. I said, wee. Hey, I'm telling you, and that's one of my most popular songs in the past, you know, few months. So
that's good.
It's definitely bringing in streams, yeah.
For sure. That's what's up. I know the first time you went on the debut too. Talk a little bit about that.
First time I went on the debut. Man, listen. I'm gonna tell y'all something real. I done spent my last on this music shit so many times. What? I ain't lying to you. I had done sent the money for the debut. I went up to Atlanta penny pitching. I'm talking about pocket scrubbing, goddamn. But hey, I was on probation. I ain't give a fuck, bitch. I'm sliding up here low key. I can't get pulled because if I come in contact with the police, I'm about going to jail because I done left out the county without saying nothing. But, I wasn't going to ask them because I'm not finna ask y'all and give y'all the chance to tell me no. Because guess what, bitch? Then I'm still going to go. So I had to not told them, slid up there on probation. And then I'm not going to lie, though. When I got there to the debut, it felt like, the environment as an artist, as an upcoming artist, and you coming on a platform this big and you putting what you believe in on stage, your blood, sweat, and tears going into this. And I'm knowing I done spent my last on this shit. I'm like, shit, go big or go home. You feel me? And then on top of that, when I went there, I ran into T Green from St. Pete. I ran into some other artists up there. But what I will say is, even to this day, I still be in touch with Ivy. You know what I'm saying? She down to earth. She real. And I love the connections and the bonds that I built from that platform more than anything. Fuck the views, what I'm saying? The views nice, the streams
relationships,
nice.
really.
And the extra followers nice. But it's the business relationships and the bonds you
behind
build
the
with
camera
real
type
people.
shit. Yeah.
Because, off this, we real people.
No, for sure.
With real fucking problems, with real lives. It don't hurt me to tell the next person, I'm proud of you. You snapped on that. Keep going. I'm that person.
Yeah, facts.
You know what I'm saying? I love to see people doing good and elevating. So on the debut, you connected with a bunch of people just like you. You feel me? We all done spent that bread to get in this room. We all feel like we finna do our big one. We all believe in this shit. That's what I like and love about that platform is that networking.
Facts.
That networking. And then you fuck around and networking with some people. And it's people I done met on the debut support me more than the friends I have for 10 plus years. I ain't lying to you.
I believe it.
You know what I'm saying?
It really do be like
that.
Yeah, that's life. It is what it is. I ain't mad about it.
Yeah.
I'm glad about it.
That's good, though.
The most important thing in hip-hop in general is networking.
Yes.
They always say, like, it's not what you know, it's who you know. And that hits so hard because you could be struggling. You could be the best rapper in the world. You don't got the right connections.
Man, listen.
Where you at?
Talk to people sometimes. Listen to somebody's testimony. You ever get in a room with a billionaire, just listen.
They're dropping
You ain't
gems.
got to talk about how he made his money. Listen to that man. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I take pride in the fact that I'm personable. And, this go back to, all the love that the city done showed me with the music and stuff. I'm personable. I'm not that type of person that a bitch gonna walk up to me and say, can I take a picture? And I'm like, girl, I don't know. Who? Come on. You want to make a video? You want to do a skit? Come on.
I love that.
Yeah, I'm her. Because I done been the person looking up to people. And not that I'm the one that people look up to, but mind you, I still got people I look up to. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like in limbo with it. I ain't at the bottom, but I ain't at the top. But what is the bottom and what is the top? You know what I'm saying? Who really...
What you make it.
Yeah, it's what you make it. Literally, it's all about perception. But what I can and will say is that respect shit, that showing love shit, that shit go a long way.
For sure.
Being a genuine person go a long way.
You said you look up to certain people.
Yeah.
3 top artists right now. Who's your top 3?
Rod Wave number 1 for sure.
Okay.
We're gonna go Rod Wave. I gotta give my respects to J. Cole.
Okay. I can tell you're with that pen.
It's nobody harder than J. Cole in my opinion. That's my opinion though. And I'm sorry, but the other rappers
I J. Cole, though.
Hey, them other rappers couldn't even make me listen and hold my attention as long as J. Cole could. Rod Wave my favorite because I feel him on a deeper level. They like to say he depressed and shit. I'm like, Man,
He
telling
just
y'all
put his
some
pain
real
in and
shit.
shit. Yeah, he just.
You know what I'm
hurting.
saying? It ain't. Listen, I
said
speak
he's
on
hurting.
my pain in my music a lot, but
That's
I'm not
why
a
his shit
depressed
hit
individual.
like it do though, cause
I'm gonna tell you what hurt me, and then guess what? I'm gonna walk out the booth smiling. I'm gonna walk out the booth like this, get in the car, slow that bitch down, hear every little piece of that music, and smile.
for real though.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But what I can't ride with J. Cole and female artists, let go Amaretta.
I've never
That's
heard.
thick.
You
Straight out
gotta
of
put me on
Atlanta.
after this. I want to hear something.
I'm ready to say
Yeah.
that shit is not Atlanta. You bitches is not Atlanta. Nah, but very, very, very lyrical artist, and I feel like Amaretta definitely slept on. She also hosted the debut. I did see her in person when I went last year to support the orchestra. But yeah, Amaretta,
Not bad, bro.
You're good.
out of all the female rappers I done heard, I like her. I ain't gonna lie to you.
I'm
Hell
gonna have
yeah.
to listen.
That's
I'm gonna
a
have to
slaughter.
tap in. I
Yeah.
love lyrical rap.
Man, you gonna love Amaretta.
I'm gonna have to get it.
You hear me? You gonna love her.
I'm on that.
So being a mother now, what's something that motherhood has taught you?
You can change.
For sure.
You can change, and for the right thing, you will. And my daughter just happened to be that motivation, that extra push, that last that I needed to get up out the ways I was stuck in. I thank God every day. I wake up, I tell my baby good morning, kiss her on the cheek, talk to her how you slept, this and that. And I thank God right immediately after, because these kids are a blessing.
For sure.
And I look at my daughter and I just wonder, like, what could allow a mother to walk away from this? I wouldn't miss it for nothing in the world, But yes, more than
a father
anything,
too.
yeah, more than anything, it taught me that you can change it for the right thing. You will,
For sure.
and that's my right thing. That's my reason.
For sure. That definitely was my push too when I had a kid. So
Yeah,
Now
it
I'm on-
changes you.
about to be on number 3. But it's cool though.
Man, shit, my daddy got 25, boy.
Oh shit.
I'm close to your dad. I'm not gonna lie. I got 19 kids.
Man, where they at?
They're all in Sarasota and Bradenton. I'm like that. That's why I'm trying to add you to the roster.
I don't want nobody with as much kids as my daddy got now. I'm telling you right now.
Bro trolling.
I'm just joking.
I know.
I have one kid.
Oh, you only got
Yeah, I
one?
only have one. His name's Malcolm. He's a
Malcolm
little
X.
That's what they call him, Malcolm X. I named him that because of Malcolm in the Middle.
Oh, wow.
I watched it every night when my baby mom was pregnant.
Oh, wow.
So I was like, Malcolm, we'll do it.
That's cool.
And the name's fading out. That's why I did it too.
Yeah,
disappearing.
those common names are not so common anymore these
they're
days.
disappearing.
But people are still naming their kids common names, though.
Yeah.
What's something you want people to feel after this interview today?
I think after listening to me speak, I just want people to feel. I want people to feel triumphant. That you can overcome. Let me listen. Whatever you're going through in life, you can overcome it. With the right mindset, you will overcome it. With the right actions, you gonna overcome it. You done already overcame it. You just sending it. Know what I'm saying? That's what I wanted to know though, for real.
Okay.
I really want people. I want people to believe in themselves, and that's my whole purpose with even doing music. I want people to believe in themselves. I believe in me, and I believe in me because I serve a higher power. You know what I'm saying? I know this goddamn phone ain't ringing. But yeah,
Type shit.
I serve a higher power,
And what's coming up next? Like projects, shows, anything,
Hey,
singles?
we go Koh-i-Noor too, but
Okay.
also something that I got deep down in the vault. A coast to coast Florida female cipher.
Okay.
That's
This
fire.
gonna be the hottest artist out of every corner of Florida, the hottest upcoming female artist. I don't want nobody who already famous, but I want somebody who working.
Coming like
You
on
know,
go
I
on
already
their way.
got, I already
Going.
got my list together. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? I done talked to my girl Z Money and I done talked to cameraman about it then. But yes, coast to coast Florida female cipher. Nothing minuscule about it. It's gonna be the biggest.
Okay.
Yeah, I want to put that
Gonna
together.
have to see that.
Yeah.
She
I was gonna say name some like some female artists in the area that you fuck with. Not, it ain't gotta just be 941, but you know, close by.
I named some upcoming female artists that I fuck with. You know, from Florida. You know, cause like I said, I don't put a list together.
Yeah.
Who I want to work with, who I want to decipher. You know, for sure. I recently done started, you know, kicking it with Z Money, real down to earth, real genuine, but also really hustling in his music. You know, so everybody that I'm about to shout out, really hustling, really getting to it, and really talented and gifted, most importantly. So we got Z Money, we go Blake from Pensacola, we go what her name? Baby Meat from Tallahassee. Kosa from Tampa. We go Key Kenya. I think she from Broward or Miami-Dade. She got a song that she just got A Boogie on her feature for her song Sofa. Okay. She hard boy.
Yeah,
Big West out the O.
Shout out to Big West. I recorded Big West a couple times.
Hard, ain't her?
Yeah, I follow Big West.
Gas Pack. I'm talking about who else? Oh, out of 941, Ayo Nana, and I think her name Maya Marie. I think those are the only two females that I really be seeing working consistently. You know, and I love it. I love to see these female artists putting in the grind, cause this shit not easy. It don't matter how easy a bitch make it look. I think the easiest thing is, you know, might be putting that shit on paper or, you know, in your notes, you know, just creating the music. But as far as the grind behind all of it, especially as an independent artist, as a woman,
for sure,
ain't nothing easy about it. I done spent my last on this music shit so many times I can't even count.
Me too. Still, damn, I still do it today.
Hey, I'll put my shit in the negative behind it. You know why? Because I'm going to bet on me.
For sure.
I want to take that risk every time. The reward is greater than the sacrifice all day.
For sure. Gotta believe.
You have a child now, a baby girl. One of the things that keeps me going in the music is I tell myself I can't tell my son you can be anything in the world that you want to be, and I'm a garbage man. I'm not chasing my dream. I hate my job. I come home every day. I'm paying the bills. But I can't tell him be anything. And he's like, my dad hates his job. And he's telling me they settle.
You know what? I think that's important to lead by example. Most
100%.
Definitely. Because if I'm not chasing my dreams, how would my child feel looking at me not chasing my dreams and want to chase it?
Yeah.
But also what I can say is I halfway agree with you on that statement, because some of these people are surviving the best way they know how, and they don't know how to tap into their gifts and turn it into profit.
True. That's
you know
true
what I'm
too.
saying?
Yeah.
That's why I say
Potential.
knowledge power, money power too. But knowledge is, you gotta know what to do with them funds.
For sure. I think people's dreams change too, though.
You gotta know the power of investment
as it go on.
Or they settle too.
Because a lot of people, like, realistically, I don't know nobody who said I want to grow up and take out the trash all damn day. Be a garbage man. But garbage men are important in the community too, though. Mm-hmm. You know.
Yeah, no, 100%.
Yeah.
They make bread too, ain't?
Yeah, they make.
They know,
but like you said,
they work for the city. It can't be no bad job.
What caught me about what you said is he hate his job.
Yeah, that's the big thing. Yeah,
you want your child to know that you out there doing something that you love, and that they ain't got to sell their soul. You know what I'm saying? And when I say selling your soul, you don't got to let go of your purpose and do something that you hate, that you disagree with, for $1.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I put in one of my songs that if the dollar lost its value, my baby gonna know her mind, body, and soul set her apart from everybody else.
Mm-hmm.
You are real poetic.
Yeah.
You're deep with it.
I got a kind of bar like that too.
I got a would you rather for you. You ready for this one? You ready?
Go on.
This is a good one.
All right, let's
Would
hear
you
it.
rather be permanently musky or permanently hot breath?
Hot, bro.
Oh God,
Everybody
you can
gonna
smell so
that much
good.
when you walk through the door.
Just be
I
quiet.
can just keep my mouth shut.
Just shut up.
Yeah, shut the fuck up. Goddamn.
What's your name?
I gotta ask you this question too. What's your thoughts on the 941 music scene though?
I think that the 941 music scene needs more unity
I
than
agree.
anything. Unity. You know, I don't work with artists that ain't like each other.
For sure.
And I'm like, bro, you hard and he hard. What, you know? Y'all boys need to squash that shit.
And it don't be about nothing, really.
Both like that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? On that mic, y'all both like that. But if we were to come together and everybody stop thinking, oh, I'm the hardest in the city. I'm the hardest. Shut the fuck up with that shit, man. Ain't nobody want to hear that shit. So what? Even if you is the hottest in the 941, post a 941 on your Instagram. A bitch gonna ask you where the fuck you're from. They don't know about the 941. They don't know about no Sarasota, Braden, and Palmetto. And mind you, let's go down because the 941 extends all the way to Punta Gorda. So Venice, Laurel, Northport, Port Charlotte, Punta Gorda. People forget about that section of the 941.
For sure.
Inglewood.
Yeah, Inglewood. You know?
What you know about that Inglewood? Floors up.
I done been everywhere in the 941. People don't even realize that this shit bigger than Bradenton, Palmetto, Ellington Parish, and Sarasota.
Yeah.
You know? So it's like, y'all want to be the biggest here? You don't want to be the biggest in the nation? What that boy said in that interview, the best in the nation. Hey, I'm telling you. But yeah, you know, you got to take your baby steps though.
For sure.
So I do feel like instead of people like, oh, I don't like bro, you know, people here are too much of critics and they don't even have the critique to be critics. So it's like, you know,
I understand.
but yeah,
for sure.
I do feel like that people
Cause it's a lot of talent though.
need to
a lot.
stop being so big headed and really think about the power of unity. And it's bigger than the rap scene. It's in the black community in general. The power of unity would literally save us all. Loving one another.
For sure.
Coming together.
It get deep too. It's deeper than just the artists too. It'd be the producers,
Cameraman.
Yes.
you know what I mean?
Yes.
Camera, yeah.
All creatives.
Engineers,
Yes.
everything. Like people
Business
do not
relationships. Business relationships are
Yeah.
important though. You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
It's not always about money.
For sure.
Because, you know, I was just talking to my producer the other day and I told him, hey, man, you know, he made videos too. And I told him, I said, bro, we could do this, we could do that. And I said, we do the content. We post the content on Facebook. I said, the check gonna come. Now, we might not have it up front, but eventually we on their necks with it. See, people so gimme right now. No, you don't have to be like that. Think of long-term wealth.
Yeah.
Not being rich, not being hood rich, not looking like you got it, not having clout, but really being wealthy
For sure.
in your spirit and financially, you know? You gotta really do some genuine work and have genuine business relationships to even get to that point. But yeah.
For sure.
Generational wealth.
Yes.
Create it for your children and your children's children.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
And maybe your new baby daddy.
Somebody get him. Somebody get him, man. Y'all get this man. He funny as fuck. It's the lashes. It must be the lashes. I came here blinking today, goddamn.
She caught my attention right away, guys. I walked in, my heart melted.
Oh my goodness.
I don't know what happened.
Funny as fuck.
We gotta get you off the podcast, man.
Gee, shit. It's hot.
You fired.
Shit.
Yeah.
That's all I got right now, bro.
Y'all finna posting on Indeed after he get up out of here?
Oh, God.
Damn.
I'm going to apply, too.
Ooh.
I'm coming right back.
Ooh, he finna spin a block again.
A different name?
Yeah.
Oh,
my other
goodness.
social.
Oh, shit.
That's
We're
crazy.
good. I got multiple identities.
Yeah, we was talking about Jeff outside.
Mm-hmm. YC Jeff. Young Cracker Jeff. What y'all know about Young Cracker Jeff, man?
Man, every time I hear Jeff, I think of, my name is Jeff.
Yeah.
It's like that, but I be in the trap with it.
Okay. Young Cracker Jeff. I fuck with
I
that
got
name.
19 kids. I'm about to have 20.
Okay, Young Cracker. YC.
Uh-huh.
That boy ain't no Y in here, YC.
Yeah.
Got to.
Fuck with him, you gonna fuck around and see ass ain't gonna be. Goddamn.
Got the ARP with the switchy.
Nah.
Man.
Chill.
Yeah, I'm
Nah,
joking.
fuck with you.
I don't condone guns or violence.
But last thing though, shit, before we get out of here, tell them people something motivational, something that they need to hear, or that anything you got, you wanna, you know what I mean? Shout outs, whatever you wanna do.
First and foremost, I do want to give a shout out to my brother Zay. Just want to let you know we praying for you. We're praying so hard for you, and no matter what, you know, you coming home, you coming home, but also you just going through your trials and tribulations that God set aside for you, and as firm as a believer that you are, I know you know and understand this. I just know right now it's hard, and the constant pain that you in, the physical pain, but also on your mental. I know it's hard, but we love you. We praying for you. And we got you, baby. Now to everybody else, I want y'all to know, believe in yourself. It take the faith of a mustard seed. That's all it take. And you got it. Keep at it. Whatever it is in life that you want, wake up daily and dedicate yourself to that. If that's what you really want. If that's really what you want to do in life, dedicate yourself to it. It's going to come to you. You're going to be successful. Yeah, that's all I got, though.
All right.
And also, I appreciate y'all on In the Field for having me, man. It was nice to talking to y'all boys, for sure.
100%.
I'm going to say, since Tater been flagging lately, you know what I'm saying? I got to start this off with keep God in your life. Fuck nigga. I got to start that because, we need to hear that every now and again. But shit, just keep going, though. Whatever you doing, you got to keep going because it's a lot of shit in it that's going to try to stop it and block it and shit. So you just got to figure out how you can stay motivated. You might have to jump into a different type of lane. You going to find the lane, though, in that lane. You know what I'm saying? Just don't swerve in my shit. No, I'm saying? I'm trolling. But, yeah, that's all I got for him today. It's on you, brother.
I got some work to do. I ain't gonna lie. Y'all inspire me a lot. And I'm definitely gonna try to get with my girl after this. No, I'm just trolling. But for real though, on a real note,
this young cracker crazy.
on a real note though, it was a really inspirational. Like everything you said, you are very intelligent. I can tell. You hold yourself to a higher note. You don't. It's easy to sell pussy. It's easy to sell this facade that most women rappers sell. It's easy. Sexy Red, for example. Glorilla. Yeah. Like, it's all the same shit. They're just saying the same shit different ways.
I love Sexy Red, though.
It bumps in the club. It bumps in the club, but...
You ever had some little ratchet shit? What?
It hits.
I know what you're saying, though. So
I know exactly what you're saying, though. Yeah.
You make music that your daughter will be able to listen to and be like... Damn, Mom, you really gave me some sauce to apply to my life.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, that's what it's about. Too.
That's what it's about.
That's why I fuck with Big West though, too, cause she be rapping for real.
I heard Big West.
Yeah,
she's hard.
She be sliding.
She said something about they love only came with conditions. I'm like, hell yeah, you know what? I felt that I fucked with her the long way, cause I listen bar for bar. Like, I'm a lyricist, so I'm gonna listen what you saying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, I definitely.
Facts. But yeah, that's all we got for today, man. We in the field. We out the field now.
We out there, bitch.